Good morning, Berkeley Law Class of 2012. Today marks the culmination of 3 years of blood, sweat, and for many of us, tears, dedicated to learning the annals of the law.
Hi guys. We made it. And for that, we are eternally grateful. Each and every one of us came here with a dream. Whether it was to become a trial lawyer, to become a policymaker in the government, to succeed in business, or to simply make a difference in our local communities. It's been a journey to reach those dreams. But because of hard work, commitment, and dedication, we are confident that we'll reach them now.
But none of this would have been possible without the support of our family and friends. The people who stood by us and cheered us on to achieve our dreams, even in the midst of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. To our family and friends, from the depths of our hearts, we say thank you.
To the grandmas who called us at 7 a.m. just to see how we were doing, thank you. To the husbands and wives who laughed at our jokes about torts that you knew weren't funny, and for picking up the kids from school so that we could finish our oral arguments, thank you.
To the dads who sent money, thank you. And as we embark on Mother's Day, to the moms who sent cookies right before finals, or for those of us 2,000 miles away from home whose mother sent grits, we thank you. To the class of 2012, over the last 3 years, BOLT has given us so much and helped us develop skills that will empower us to be leaders in the profession and hallmarks of legal excellence. We have learned a few important lessons here.
We've learned to be resourceful in times of need. When we needed to refuel after a long morning of admin law or Fed courts, we knew that a free lunch awaited us in one of BOLT's many wonderful classrooms, as long as we possessed the resolve to research Michael Levy's calendar of events and endure a lecture on the trials of patent prosecution in the Eastern District of Texas and other magical topics.
We've learned to remain humble, that despite our intentions, every good deed is not always rewarded. That even if you complete all of your class evaluations on the first day that they open and are not a part of the group of people that refuses to do them until the last day, Dean Whitman still may never draw your name. And you will never receive that Amazon.com gift card.
Lastly, we've learned to look beyond adversity and see greatness. You see, despite the noisy construction that many of us experienced at Admin Students Weekend, knowing that it would continue, but not knowing for how long, we still came here. And 3 years later, we were able to reap the fruits of that labor and experience a fabulous rooftop garden and a new Zeb with a new menu that's just full of undergrads now. But we digress. Most of all, BOLT has given us amazing relationships. We have faculty who challenge us every step of the way, but are deeply committed to developing our potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success.
Because of them, we realize that to whom much is given, much is required. And that we are where we are because we stand on the shoulders of others. Therefore, we have a reciprocal responsibility to live our lives so that others may stand on ours. BOLT has also given us classmates who are now lifelong friends that have encouraged us, pushed us, and inspired us to be the best lawyers, the best advocates that we can possibly be. Each and every one of us is what makes BOLT Hall great. Because of each and every one of you, to paraphrase Dr. Maya Angelou, we can see a future so bright that it burns our eyes. Rachel Johnson Frias, working hard to ensure that children in the juvenile justice system to have reentry programs that will allow them to become productive members of society. I see people like Joey Cachuela, Dan McGinley, and Danny Bellotti using their legal skills to provide access to justice for the doorkeepers of democracy in our nation's armed forces.
I see people like Allie Hartridge and Julia Millman advocating with great zeal on behalf of criminal defendants, while state attorneys like Ed Piper and Emily Tinkin stand ready on the other side of the table, ready for them to bring it on. I see people like Greg Miller sitting high on the United States Supreme Court, ready to rule with his iron sword of justice on issues of great consequence.
And after I finish up trial and head to the studio, all of them are welcome to be guests on the award-winning, Emmy-nominated television show Lumpkin and the Law. Nancy Grace, eat your heart out.
Best wishes and good luck to Bolt Hall Centennial, the class of 2012.